A calendar turns its page every day, but sometimes a single date can change a life forever. This is the story of a boy named Rohit, born into a family struggling with poverty. When he was only 6 years old, tragedy struck. His mother passed away. From that moment on, Rohit's father became both parent and guardian, raising him alone. Rohit's father worked tirelessly in a steel factory, earning just enough to keep them afloat. Despite their hardships, he was determined that Rohit would not miss out on education. He would often skip meals, save every possible penny, and ensure Rohit could attend school. By the age of 13, Rohit had already become remarkably self-reliant. Each day he woke up at 4 in the morning, cooked breakfast for himself and his father, and then got ready for school. Meanwhile, his father left for the factory, laboring under the scorching heat and heavy machinery. Life was difficult, yet they never complained. One evening, Rohit's father returned home to a worrying sight. Smoke filled their tiny hut, making it hard to see or breathe. The wet wood Rohit was using to cook had refused to ignite properly, and the room was choked with smoke. Rohit was coughing violently. Panicked, his father rushed to pull him outside. "Look at your eyes. They're red and you're coughing so badly. Why did you start cooking?" "I could have done it today," his father scolded gently. Rohit smiled despite the tears in his eyes. "No, father. You work all day and get tired. I don't want you to cook after such long hours. I come home early from school, so I will cook from now on." His father's heart softened. That evening he smiled and said, "Then tonight we won't eat at home. I got my salary today. Let's go eat outside." For a brief moment, joy replaced the struggle in their lives. Rohit was not only responsible but also incredibly diligent in his studies. He consistently topped his class. His father dreamed of seeing him become a doctor, and Rohit too vowed to make that dream a reality. But life's challenges were far from over. One day, while working in the factory, a heavy piece of iron fell on his father's hands. The injury was catastrophic, and doctors had no choice but to amputate both hands. 5 months later, his father returned home, broken in spirit. "I lost your mother, and now my hands," he whispered, despairing. "I wanted to see you become a doctor, but now it feels like that dream will never come true." Rohit held his father's hand firmly. "Don't worry, father. Your dream is still alive. I promise you, I will become a doctor, no matter how difficult it gets." From that day forward, Rohit became the pillar of their household. He studied early in the morning, attended school, and after classes, sold soap door to door to earn money for tuition and food. Weekends were spent selling soap tirelessly, rain or shine. But one week, luck seemed to abandon him. Not a single soap was sold, and the last day to submit his college admission form arrived with no money in hand. Exhausted, hungry, and heartbroken, Rohit approached one last house, thinking, if they don't buy soap, I will at least ask for food. A kind woman opened the door. Seeing his weary face, she said, "You look famished. Eat these biscuits and drink some water first." After he ate, she asked, "Don't you go to school?" "Yes, ma'am," Rohit replied. "I passed my 12th grade, but today I didn't sell even one soap. I don't think I can pay my admission fees." The woman's heart went out to him. "How much do you need?" 500 rupees, ma'am," he answered softly. She went inside and returned with the money. "Here, take this. Go fill your form." Rohit's eyes welled up with tears. He touched her feet, thanked her profusely, and ran to submit his admission form. That simple act of kindness changed the course of his life forever. Years passed. Rohit's relentless hard work paid off. He became a renowned doctor in the city and eventually opened his own nursing home. His father's joy knew no bounds, witnessing his son rise against all odds. One day, a critically ill woman was admitted to his hospital. She had no family, and her lungs were severely damaged due to tuberculosis. Rohit's junior staff hesitated, saying her treatment would be expensive and she might not afford it. Rohit shook his head. "Money is secondary. Life comes first. Admit her immediately." For 2 months, Rohit and his team provided the woman with the best possible care. He stayed day and night by her side, ensuring she received every treatment she needed. Finally, the woman was ready to return home. A nurse handed her an envelope and she trembled, fearing the bill. Opening it, she found no payment request. Instead, there was a note. "Don't worry. Your treatment was already paid with the 500 rupees you gave to a soap-selling boy long ago. That boy is now a doctor, and he saved your life. Your small act of kindness has returned to you today. Tears welled in her eyes as Rohit entered the room with a gentle smile. Yes, ma'am, I am that boy. That day you gave me more than money. You gave me a future. You helped me become a doctor. And today I have the honor of returning your kindness. The woman wept not from sadness, but from witnessing the miracle of compassion and generosity. Rohit's story shows that no matter how tough life gets, love, sacrifice, and simple acts of kindness can create extraordinary miracles. A father's dedication, a boy's determination, and a stranger's generosity together transformed a life. When we help someone without expecting anything in return, we might just be shaping a future far beyond our imagination. Never underestimate the power of small acts of kindness. They can truly change the world.